So 2011, Hilaria, and Alec actually meet. They meet in a restaurant, and Alec spots her, walks up to her in his, like, what is he, like 30 years older than her or something?
Yeah.
Walks up to this young woman and goes, "I must know you."
Ew.
Yeah, which they always tell like it's the cutest thing ever, and I think that's disgusting.
Run away.
He gave her his phone number. And she apparently was hesitant about calling him, but eventually does. And then after 5 months together, they move in together.
5 months.
Yeah, it moves quite fast. And so at this point, there's some people have like poked holes in their like meeting story. Alec and Hilaria have both told it differently, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the fact that she is faking being Spanish. It just kind of it's just kind of weird. Like the story doesn't exactly match up, but that's by the by.
What's different about the story?
It's something like it's something to do with him asking her for a number, or whether he gave her the number or something like that. Whereas in interviews, he's said that he never gives women his number or never asks for their number, something like that. Like it doesn't exactly add up. And also stuff like, I'll get into it more later. Like she said that she didn't really know who he was when they met, but then there's evidence that she did. So, so at this point you might be thinking, how was she going with the whole Spanish stuff? And I think my theory, I'm just going to put it out there now, is that she was in this restaurant. Alec Baldwin comes up to her, and she's panicking and thinks, "Oh my God, it's Alec Baldwin. We're probably never going to speak again. This is probably the only interaction I'll have with Alec Baldwin, and I want him to think I'm really cool." And so she was like, "I'm going to put on a bit of a Spanish accent because I spend a lot of time in Spain. I speak Spanish. So I'm just going to put a little bit on because this is probably the only interaction we have." And then boom, they move in together after 5 months. He thinks she's really cool.
And Spanish.
The more you hear, the more you'll probably think that sounds like a valid thing that could happen.